This is Amp Trooper from Amp Trooper Sabers and ImperialRoyalArms.com, and I'm presenting the Mandalorian Crystal Saber version 2. For the most part, it's exactly like the original. There's a few slight changes. I made the collar a little smaller so that more of the blade holder sticks out. I think it kind of gives it a meaner look. The main hilt itself is more of a brushed finish instead of the full polish like on the original. And then instead of a red jeweled button, I went with an amber jeweled because it's an amber blade, amber LED. So I think it just kind of fits in the whole theme. And then I did a little different mythosaur skull, just mainly just to make it look a little different than the original, so that they have some differences about them. I like the skull a lot. I think it turned out really good. And then we have a custom made kill key with, of course, an amber jewel in it to match the button. Let's flip it over. Went with longer stripes. The other one, the stripes are a little shorter on it, just to give it more grip and also to help make it a little different than the original. Also made this cutout a little wider as well. See if you can see it better. And then the crystal chamber is pretty cool. Got all kinds of little fun things in there. Kind of hard to see in this lighting, and this camera hasn't been doing a great job lately. But anyways, the wires are ran up through there, and you can see that little tube. It's actually a half tube. Tube I cut in half and mounted it in there with the wires behind it. So it blends in real good. It's a chrome tube, so it matches the background. I polished the inside of these just to reflect the light a little better. And the chassis for the crystal chamber itself is actually made from a sewing bobbin, which is really cool because it's got all them holes in it, and so it's allowing for really good reverse sound, and is a perfect mount for the crystal and all that stuff. I have a little kind of an emitter for the crystal holder. It's kind of cool. It's got little slots in it. But a lot of stuff to fit into a little choke area. Let's flip it over and fire it up. Sorry about that. So we have the flashing red LED in the pommel. And of course it's nice and loud. Got reverse sound. I have a special I don't know what to call it, speaker box that I put all my speakers in, and it just helps to, kind of acts like a bass speaker would, just kind of helps to give it that extra punch and give it a little deeper tone. And then of course I think my speaker is sitting up about right here, so it's got all that being used as a resonance chamber as well. And it's real nice and bright. I don't have any blades left, so bear with me on that, but it is nice and bright. Lighten up everything. Flip it over, get that crystal chamber. And there's the crystal chamber. And that was my daughter taking a picture of it. And you can hear it a little better. And there it is. Mandalorian Crystal Saber version 2. Thanks for watching.